Good evening, circuit trainers. Maybe you'll hear at 6:30. I'm here at 24 minutes past 4. Recording this today because I've got something else to do later, so I can't join you live. Well, you can't join me live anyway. Well, you can if you're around. Shall we just warm up? Okay, just rolling the shoulders, rolling round backwards. Hope you all had a good weekend. Ready for a bit more what? A bit more of not a lot, probably. Unfortunately, at the moment, rolling the shoulders forwards. Just warming up the shoulders, warming up the back. Take the whole of the arm round backwards. And take them round forwards. Cool. So you warm the shoulders up, arms down, knees up, lifting the knees to waist height. Got 4 circuits today. Usual pattern. Knees down, heels up, lifting your heels towards your backside. They're all the same pattern. There's 7 exercises which you're going to go through twice. And there's 4 circuits. Okay, heels down, lifting the knees to the opposite elbow. Putting a little rotation through the torso, just to mobilise the back. Okay, knees down into some squats, nothing too drastic. And a forward lunge. Stepping forward, pushing up off the front foot. Take it backwards now, a rear lunge. Stepping backwards, taking the knee to the floor, pushing up off the front foot again. Okay, standing up, feet wide, lunging to the left and the right. Some work through the inner and outer thighs, through the muscles in the pelvis, reaching down to your opposite toe, rotation through the spine, up to the middle, reaching left and right and just turning on the toe. Just a little bit of work through the ankle, try and mobilise the ankle a bit. And now take it overhead. Just reaching all the way over, one side to the other. Keep lunging with the legs. Okay, oops. Jogging on the spot. Oh, don't trip over your mat. Lifting the heels. Keep moving the arms. Just raising the heart rate. getting ready to do a CV circuit, which is the first one. Push the knees up now. Bring it down, hold it there, grab yourself a little drink, have a break, get ready for the first circuit. All the exercises are going to be 30 seconds. Number of exercises per circuit, so 14. The 7 in the set, we're going to do 2 sets. So in the CV set we're going to be jogging, we're going to be doing the knee up and the step back, some jacks, split thrusts, high knees, some more jacks. Easy stuff, nothing you haven't done before, all for 30 seconds. So, are you ready? Shall we get going with some jogging for 30 seconds? Just jogging on the spot, moving the feet, moving the hands. Still warming up, so don't be too mad, unless you want to, entirely up to you. Okay, knee up, step back, right leg, bring the knee up, touch the knee, step back, touch the floor, at your own pace, in your own time. And into some jacks. Nice steady jacks, pushing the hands from waist height overhead, feet wide, knees soft as you land. Knee up and step back on the left. And down you go into split thrust. Hands under the shoulders. And out with the knees, bringing the knee up towards the chest, extending the leg, tapping the toe, keeping the weight on the hands. Onto your feet, high knees, high knees. You can go fast if you want to. I have to confess, I've had a bit of a virtual bike ride today up a fairly tall mountain, and my quads are feeling it. So my high knees are going to be slow time, but lift them high if you're doing these. And into some jacks. Back to the beginning. Back to your jogging, just jogging on the spot. moving the feet, moving the hands. Knee up, step back with the right leg. And some more jacks. Knee up, step back, left leg. Go at your own pace. I'm sure you can go much faster than this. Down we go, split thrust. Hands, weight on the hands. Up you come. High knees, fast ones if you like. If you're doing them slow, get them high. And some jacks to finish. Does that raise your heart rate? Warmed you up? Good. Next circuit's a strength circuit. Hold it there, hold it there. So grab a drink, have a break, mop your brow, catch your breath. Yeah, next circuit's a strength circuit. Same plan, 7 exercises. Twice through, so we're going to do some squats. Squatting and lunging, rear squats, all the bit of leg overload at the beginning, some wide press ups and plank, hyperextensions, and close arm press. Yeah. Whew. Right. Are you ready for 30 seconds? Squats. Let's go. Go as low as you can. Push your backside out behind you. Keep the knees behind the toes. Do 30 seconds of these, then we're going to go straight into a squat and lunge, so you're not going to be at the back of your mat. You don't want to waste any time moving around, do you? Forward squat, forward lunge and a squat, forward lunge and a squat. Okay, standing up, take it into a rear squat, a rear lunge, oh dear, getting mixed up today. Rear lunge, stepping out backwards. Pushing up off the front leg. See if you can get that knee quite close to the mat. Don't bash it on the floor though, be careful. Okay, wide press ups. Hands wide at the shoulders, from the toes or the knees. Nice wide press ups. Elbows going out to the side. Lowering the chest towards the floor. Pushing back up. Keep the abs tight. Keep the torso rigid. Little recovery now. Bit of plank. Still working the abs though. Hands under the shoulders. Shoulders, hips, knees in a nice straight line. Abs are engaged. Put a nice tight plank. Onto your mat, lying down, hyperextensions. Lifting the shoulders and the feet away from the floor. Not too far, you want to cramp your back. One more exercise in this set, it's close arm press. Again from your knees or your toes, entirely up to you. Hands under the shoulders this time, elbows tight into the ribs as you lower the chest towards the floor. Push back up into a nice tight plank actually. You've got your abs engaged, torso's rigid again. Keep your elbows tight into your ribs so you're working the backs of your arms in the press up. Okay, back to your feet and squats. Let's go through again. Squat and forward lunge. Squat down, step forward, take the back knee towards the floor, push up off the front, back to standing, repeat the squat before you repeat the lunge. Alternating the lunge from one side to the other. Okay, take that into a rear lunge, stepping out backwards, lowering the back knee towards the floor, pushing up, off the front foot, off the front leg even. You ready? Wide press ups. Down you go. Hands wide at the shoulders. Again from the knees or the toes, whatever suits you. Make sure your abs are engaged. And up and down you go. Elbows going out to the side with the wide arm press. Hands in, hold it in plank, hands under the shoulders, hold it tight, abs engaged, just holding it tight, from the knees or the toes, entirely up to you. down into a hyperextension, lying on the mat, lifting the shoulders and the feet away from the floor. One more exercise in this set. Close arm press, elbows tight into the ribs. Hold it there. Hold it there. Take a break, grab a drink. Mop your brow, possibly mop your mat if you need to. I certainly warmed up now. Right, we've got 2 more circuits to go. The next one is a bit plyometric. So some burpees, some squat jumps, bit of squat thrusting. I know everyone loves a squat thrust. That's why I put them in twice. You're going to go through twice as well, so you get to do them 4 times. Hurrah! I know you want to, really. So burpees, obviously we'll be jumping them down a bit, so make sure your mat's in the right place so you don't bash the light fittings. Same plan, 30 seconds each, 7 exercises, twice through, so 14 altogether, 7 minutes of work. If you haven't had a drink and you need one, grab one now. Are you ready? We'll start with the burpees. 30 seconds. Let's go. It's a squat thrust, stand up, and a jump, hands up. Mind your fingers on the ceiling. The ceilings are low. If you want to take it down, step it through. Just come up onto your toes and reach overhead. And just keep stepping it through. Okay? It's your class, it's up to you. Right, squat jumps. Out and down, in and up. If you want to take the jump out, and just do squats. It's your choice, carry on. Otherwise, a little jump in between each squat. Feet go out as you go down, feet come in as you come up. Down to the mat, squat thrust. Hands under the shoulders, both feet out, both feet in. Oh yes, so plank and pike in the middle. Hold the plank and just push yourself up into pike. Do it carefully. We're just going to stretch the hamstrings a little bit during the middle of this circuit. Careful not to cramp them. Come to your feet. Vertical jumps, squatting down, powering up, mind your fingers on the ceiling. One of those, so lunge jumps now. You can exchange this for rear lunges if you wish, or forward lunges, take your pick. Otherwise, you're jumping from one lunge position to the other. And down we go again, back to squat thrusts. Some more squat thrusts, both feet out, both knees in, weight on the hands. Straight into burpees, up and down you go, second time through. And into your squat jump. Down to your squat thrusts. Weight on the hands. Plank and pike, into your plank, push up into your pike. Ears go between the elbows, heels go towards the floor. Helping out your hamstrings and the backs of your legs while we do all this squatting and jumping around. It's our second time through. Just 3 more exercises to do. Vertical jumps. Are you ready? Squat down, power up. Lunge jumps now. Into your lunge position. Jump into the alternate position. Take this down to front or rear lunges if you're getting a bit tired. Squat thrust, last time. Down we go. Hold it there. Take a break. Grab a drink, mop your brow, all that stuff. We have got one more circuit to do. Be glad to know there's no jumping around in it. Abs exercises. 7 of them, 30 seconds each, twice through. Nothing changed there. I'll tell you what we've got, so you get a little bit more of a recovery. V-sits, Oblique crunching to the left. We're just going to do one side at a time. Plank and tap, oblique crunching to the right. A plank hold, a plank and pike, bit of cobra, twice through. Okay? Are you ready? With the V-sit. 30 seconds to your mat, lying down. Engage the abs, lift the shoulders, lift the feet, reach the hands towards the toes. If you wish, bend the knees, lower the arms, take it down just a notch to give your abs a bit of a rest if they need it. Immediately forgotten what we're doing next. You keep going. Oh yes. So, feet flat, knees up, shoulders down. We're doing an oblique crunch. Over to your left side. Just reaching over. Keep the abs taut. Try and keep your knees still. And just reaching over to the left. Keep going. Ooh, yep. Okay, onto your front, plank and tap. Plank position from the knees or the toes. You're just tapping. Alternate shoulders with the hands, taking your time. Keep your abs really tight so your torso stays as still as it possibly can. As you go from 4 points of contact to 3. Okay, onto your back. Oblique crunch, reaching over, this time to the right. Engage the abs. Try and keep your knees still. You want to take it down, you just roll on that shoulder. If you want to take it up, shoulders off the floor. Okay, next exercise. What we're doing, plank hold, are we? We are. Into your plank, from the knees, all the toes, and just hold tight. Hands under the shoulders, feel the weight on the hands, keep the abs engaged. Keep going. You're going to go into plank and pike. Okay, push the back side up, get the ears between the elbows, take the heels towards the floor, control back to your plank. Breathe in as you exhale, take it back again and repeat in your own time. Tell you what, we're going to go straight to the V-sits. I know I've promised you cobra, but you'll have it all at the end, okay? So V-sits, lying down, engage the abs, lift the shoulders, lift the feet, take the hands towards the toes. Bend the legs, lower the feet if you need to. Anyway, feet flat, knees up, just oblique crunches. Left side, reaching over, just working the one side. Into your plank position for plank and tap. Keep it all tight. Oblique crunch on the one side. Let's do the right now. Feet flat, knees up. Just a crunch. Reaching over onto one side, Take the shoulder down and roll over on the shoulder. If you start to get tired, otherwise, shoulders up, reaching over. Plank and hold. Up into your plank. Just hold it up there nice and tight. Plank and pike. Careful now, just push your backside up. Take the heels towards the floor. Take the elbows, take the ears between the elbows rather. Not sure you can get your elbows between your ears, that's a different thing. Lower yourself to your mat. Arms in that cactus position. Breathe in. As you breathe out, lift the shoulders away. Prop yourself up in cobra. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Control back to the mat. Repeat in your own time. Hold it there. That's it. You're cooked, well done. 4 circuits all finished. Everyone warmed up, I hope. When you're ready, come to your feet. We'll have a bit of a cool down. Standing up, take your time, there's no rush. Left arm across the chest, ease the elbow in. Bit of a stretch through the shoulder. Take the same arm overhead, hand on top of the spine. Just ease the elbow back with the other hand and stretch the tricep in the back of your arm. Okay, swap arms. Right arm across the chest again. Ease the elbow into the chest. Stretch the shoulder. And take that hand overhead. On top of the spine, ease the elbow back. Stretching the tricep. In the back of the arm. Okay, relax out of that one. Straight into calf stretch, 1 foot in front, 1 out behind, press the back heel into the floor, bend the front knee, little lean forwards, just feel a stretch in that calf at the back. Make sure both of your feet are pointing directly forwards to get the most out of the stretch. And swap sides. Okay, relax out of that one. Standing up now, we'll do your hamstrings. 1 foot in front, 1 foot behind. Straighten the front leg, bend the back knee, leaning over at the waist. Keep that front leg straight, you'll feel the hamstring stretch start as soon as you lean over. Just breathe in, and as you breathe out, let the shoulders lower towards the knee, push your backside up to the ceiling. Feel a good stretch in the hamstring. And swap sides. Just repeat, same thing. On the other side, get set up, push your hips up, push your pelvis up towards the ceiling, leaning over. Letting the weight of the shoulders work the hamstring. And relax out of that one. Come to standing. Put your weight on your right foot. Soften the right knee, lift the left to your hand. You're just easing the hip forward, pushing the foot into the hand so you can feel that stretch in the front of the thigh. Okay, let's swap sides. Just do the other side. Okay, relax out of that one. Down to the mat, let's just do a bit of work through the hip flexors and the pelvis. Foot out in front, 1 foot behind. Torso up straight. Just let the weight take your pelvis down towards the mat. Feeling that stretch. All through your hip flexors, through the pelvis, into the front of the hip, at the back or the front of the pelvis, in the rear leg. Feel it in the hip extensors here as well, just in the glutes on the back leg. Okay, swap sides. Out of that, standing up. Let's have the feet wide, just relaxing over from the waist. Take the hands down towards the floor. Hands over to the right. Hands over to the left. Bring the hands back to the middle. Walk the feet in a bit at a time. Straighten the back, 1 bounce at a time. Lift the chin up last. Lift the arms overhead. Just have a little stretch up there. We'll have 3 good monkey swings. We'll breathe in. Let's go. That's 1. 2. Last 1. Stand up. Reach up on the toes. Reach the hands towards the ceiling. Stretch it all out. And when you're ready, heels down, elbows down, hands together. Well done. Finished another one on a Monday. I hope you enjoy the class. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. We'll be back Thursday with another class for you. It's up to you. It'll be recorded again, so you can do it at 6:30 or whenever you like. I'll send a message on the WhatsApp when it's ready. Okay? as I said, take care, enjoy your evening. I'll see you soon. Bye.